stay put. We still have 2 more sessions of such a thrill performances. For right now, I would like to request our chairman of the Board of Trustees, Hemant Shah, to come on the stage and start the Mangaldeep ceremony with our respected dignitaries. Hemant Shah. I would also like to request our President Tejas Shah to accompany Hemant Shah and please come on the stage and start the Mangaldeep ceremony with the dignitaries.
Jai Jinendra! I cannot hear from the back this side. Jai Jinendra! Let's try in the center. Jai Jinendra! This is louder and let's see this side. Jai Jinendra! This was the loudest and let's do it all together. Jai Jinendra! There you go. How's everyone doing? Once again, it is truly a pleasure and a privilege to serve a second term as the president for this wonderful membership of Jain Society of Chicago. I would like to request all of you to applaud yourself for providing the wonderful membership to our Jain community. On behalf of Jain Society of Chicago, I would like to welcome you all on the eve of Mahavir Janma Kalyana and Ambe Lodi. Tonight, we have the best of our society who are performing here, our future generation. You will see them dancing, you will see them singing, and they will be playing music as well. I know I am going to enjoy it, and I hope you all enjoy this wonderful show put together by our members. I would like to recognize and acknowledge all the parents, choreographers, and our youths for putting together this fantastic show for us celebrating the birth of Lord Mahavir. Well, please give a big round of applause to all the participants and the parents for doing a wonderful efforts here. On this auspicious occasion, we are blessed and honored to have distinguished dignitaries with us. First, Panditji Sri Champakbhai Mehta, who has travelled from India, and for last 6 days he has been giving us a wonderful Swadhyay lectures on Shri Naupatji. Panditji has been staying with Maharaj Sahib for many years and spent number of years in learning the Tattva Sutra and the core values of Jainism. And now he has been delivering the messages he learned from our Gurudevs and Tirthankar. So please give a big round of welcome to our Panditji Champakbhai Mehta. With Panditji, we have other distinguished dignitaries, our Consulate General of India from Chicago. Please give them a big round of applause for Consulate General of Chicago. I would like to request our trustees to escort them on the stage. We also have Mayor of Bartlett and with his wife. Please join us on the stage. And we also welcome our village clerk and his husband. Please join us on the stage. give them a big round of applause for joining us on these auspicious occasions. On behalf of Jain Society of Chicago, we would like to thank you for coming out this evening and celebrating the festivities with us. Thank you very much for coming here. I would like to request Hemant Shah, the chairman of the board, to express his opening remarks for this beautiful evening.
Jai Jinendra. May I request all the executive committee members and board of trustees to please join us. Please come on the stage. Jai Jinendra. Jai Jinendra. Invited scholar, speaker, Pandit Ji Sri Champakbhai Mehta. Honorable distinguished guest, Council General of India, Dr. Asuf Sayed and Farah Sayed. Honorable distinguished guest, Mayor of Village of Bartlett, President Mr. Kevin Wallace, Mrs. Deborah Wallace, distinguished guest, Village Administrator, Valerie Salmons and Mark Pitt, Board of Trustees, Executive Committee members, the parents, the performers, the media partners, all my friends, the senior members and invited guests. It is my privilege to welcome you all today on Bhagwan Mahavir Janma Kalyanam. Today, when world is celebrating 2614th birth anniversary of Bhagwan Mahavir, it also known as birth anniversary of Lord Mahavir, the Jain Society of Chicago have put together a wonderful program for a week-long celebration, Aradhana, religious activity, Siddha Chakra Pujan, the cultural program, the declamation contest. So we are doing religious activity, educational activity and cultural activity, all three together on this auspicious occasion. And today, without taking further time, I would like to request all our honorable guests to please come and lighten up this lamp, a symbol of starting this program, a Mangal Deep. So I would request all our distinguished guests to please come and join us here. I would also request all our board of trustees and executive committee member to please join us.
Jai Jinendra. On behalf of Jain Society of Metropolitan Chicago, Executive Committee and the Board of Trustees, it is my distinct honor and privilege to welcome and introduce the Council General of India, Dr. Asuf Sayed. May I have a big applause, please. Dr. Sayed is a career diplomat who assumed his responsibilities as the Consul General of India in Chicago in August of 2013. Dr. Sayed has nearly 25 years of diplomatic experience. Since joining the Indian Foreign Service in 1989, he has represented India's interests in many political, economic, cultural, and consular realms and fostered friendly relationships with nations around the world. Dr. Said earlier served as Ambassador of India in Sanaa, Yemen, Joint Secretary in West Africa in the Ministry of External Affairs, New Delhi, and Consul General of India in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. He has also served and held various diplomatic assignments in Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and Denmark. Dr. Said launched several business groupings in the Gulf countries for promoting trade and economic relations between India and these countries. Dr. Said holds a Master's of Science and PhD in Geology from Osmania University, Hyderabad, India. He has an advanced diploma in Arabic from the American University in Cairo. He is a competent Toastmaster and recipient of Sri Vaijaki Murthy Gold Medal from Osmania University. Dr. Said has also published, the prolific writer that he has published 3 books: Trends in Objective Geology for Civil Services, Trends in Indian Culture and Heritage, and Indian Arts and Culture. He has also compiled and edited Urdu book. Dr. Said is married with a beautiful wife, Mrs. Farah Said, who we are honored to have her today. So please, on behalf of JSMC, EC and BOT, please give a big loud applause to welcome Dr. and Mrs. Said here. I would request Dr. Said to please give us some blessings, word of wisdom, and for a message.
Thank you, Dr. Joshi. Honorable Panditji Champakbhai Mehtaji, Honorable Mayor of Orchard, Mr. Kevin Wallace, Mrs. Wallace, Honorable Village Administrator, Mrs. Valerie, Chairman of the Jain Society of Chicago and Board of Trustees and Executive Committee, Mr. Hemant Shah, other Executive Committee members, Temple Management, ladies, gentlemen, and children. At the outset, I'm extremely delighted to be amidst you this evening with my wife to join you in the celebrations of Mahavir Jayanti, which is the birth anniversary of Vardhamana Mahavir, the 24th Tirthankara of Jainism. It's my privilege also to visit this great temple. I have been seeing the temple, I've been undertaking the temple tour along with the office bearers. It's a marvelous temple, and this is the second time that I have been to a Jain temple. The first one was in my previous stint in Aden, in Yemen, when I happened to visit the 1882 built Sri Shvetambara Jain temple in Aden, which is actually being administered by the Indian Embassy there, and we are trying to restore it because it is in ruins nowadays. I was from the childhood very much impressed about the principles of Jainism, the 3 Triratnas, which has inspired, that is the right conduct, right faith, and right knowledge. I think these principles are very much reflected in the conduct of Jains, in the manner in which they conduct themselves in the daily life, and I think it is really praiseworthy, and these principles are as relevant in the modern world as it was several thousands of years ago. Another thing which is something which I would like to mention here, which is a very admirable quality of Jains, is that although Jains are a very small community in India in terms of the numbers, it's just over 5 million, and they are included among the 6 minorities apart from Muslims, Christians, Buddhists, Sikhs, and Parsis. The significant factor is that they have a very, very high literacy, in fact the highest among the entire religions of India, which is 94%. Another significant thing is that they say that the growth of a community is reflected by the education of the mothers. And I can see this, the literacy rate of Jain women is also more than 90%, which is again highest in the country. So I think it is such a wonderful thing. The Jains have made tremendous contributions to India. They are a very peaceful and peace-loving community. I have many Jain friends, and I have made dozens of Jain friends this evening. Thank you very much once again and enjoy the evening and a lovely performances which are going to follow. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Sir. It is great to know that you have many Jain friends and today you have made 14 more. So on behalf of the Jain Society of Chicago, we would like to present this memento to our distinguished guest, Dr. Sayar. It reads, the Appreciation Award presented to Dr. Osuf Sayar, Consul General of India, the guest of honor on Mahavir Jain Kalyana Cultural Program on today, Saturday, April the 12th, 2014. And I would request our Chairman of the Board, Mr. Hemant Shah, and Trustee Deepak Vidhi to please come and honor us by presenting this award to Dr. Sayar.
Jai Indra. I am honored to introduce Village of Bartlett President Kevin Wallace. Village of Bartlett President Kevin Wallace is an accomplished business and civic leader. He holds a bachelor degree in business economics from Northwestern College in Iowa and has spent 25 years in the financial industries. He has worked as a regional manager and vice president for DCF Bank, as the director of sales and marketing for Integrating Financial Service, and as the CEO and owner of Mission Financial Group. His experience in the mortgage industry includes 3 years as the chief financial officer for Mobium Mortgage Group, as well as the recent position as a senior mortgage consultant for Wintrust Mortgage Corporation. He is currently the president of Beach Charter INC and private airline charter company. Mayor Wallace has been a resident of Bartlett since 1993 and has been active in many local civil organizations, including the Bartlett Rotary Club and the Bartlett Chamber of Commerce, where he served as treasurer and as chairman of the board for 2 terms. He was elected as a village of president of Bartlett in April of 2013. I would like to request Mr. Wallace to give us a blessing for Jain Society of Chicago. Thank you.
Jai Janendra. Another round of applause for these kids. That was wonderful. Wow. We don't have that at my church service. Thank you to everyone here. First, for the warmth and generosity you always extend the village of Bartlett. And second, for your gracious invitation to share in today's special celebration of your faith, the birth anniversary of the great sage Lord Mahavir. I would like to welcome to the village of Bartlett your distinguished guests, and bear with me with these pronunciations. Consul General of India, Dr. Asuf Said and his wife Farah Said, welcome to Bartlett. Scholar and Pendant Sri Champak Mehta from Mumbai, India, welcome to Bartlett. And Chairman of the Jain Society of Chicago, Hemant Shah, welcome to Bartlett. Since it was first constructed, the Jain Temple has been a welcome addition to our community and a beautiful gateway into another culture. We continue to appreciate the opportunity that you give us, as demonstrated tonight, to learn from and about each other. What I have learned about this annual celebration, for example, is that of Lord Mahavir's philosophies focused on improving the quality of life and attaining spiritual excellence by maintaining ethical behavior and a proper code of conduct. These are beautiful values, and I feel each of us, in our own way, can understand and embrace. It is no wonder that you celebrate these core values and your faith with flowers, decorations, charitable works, and so much enthusiasm and joy. I am happy to be able to celebrate with you. Please know that I represent all of Bartlett in support of the Jain community, your good works, and the wonderful spirit that you bring to our village. Today and every day, we are proud to have you as our neighbors and friends, and we look forward to sharing many more Jain celebrations in years to come. Thank you.
I would like to invite Hitesh Bhai and Vasant Bhai to give a memento to Mr. Vilas. Thank you.
Jai Jinendra. I will mix and match in Gujarati and English. I am honored to be here to welcome and introduce our distinguished guest, Pandit Ji Sri Champak Bhai Mehta. He has studied in Mehsana Pathshala, and amazing, the course which has been as long as 8.5 to 9 years, he finished at the age of 18 years in less than 4 years. And he became Pandit Ji, very young age. Since age 18 to 19, he has been teaching even sadhu, sadhvis and many pathshalas in Bombay. He has also conducted many pollution celebration, giving discourses during pollution. Also, he has been involved during the earthquake in Kutch, doing social activities. Very valuable contribution he had. If you know, there is a very magnificent Granth, Sripal Rajana Raj, Collector's Edition, and Devchandra Chauvisi. He traveled all over the Jain libraries and collected some manuscripts and paintings. It's one of the very beautiful collection and book. His younger brother has taken a Diksha with Sri Bhuvan Mahavir. At present, he is giving Jain Swadhyay morning and evening in Bombay, and he conducts Pathshala. And in his son, where he has been Pandit Ji, there are 80 sadhus and sadhvis. 80 sadhus and 80 Shravak and Shravikas have taken a Diksha. So I think it is his effect of his Jain teaching. So I think we should be very proud of him. અને હવે ગુજરાતીમાં એમના બધા પ્રવચનો તમારે જો સાંભળવા હોય છેલ્લા 6 દિવસના સવાર ને સાંજના પ્રવચનો આધ્યાત્મિક વિશે અરિહંત પદ, સિદ્ધ પદ, આચાર્ય પદ અને આવશ્યક સૂત્રના રહસ્યો એ બધા JSMC ના વેબસાઇટ ઉપર યુટ્યુબમાં છે. વધારે માહિતી જોઈતો હોય તો contact any of the executive committee member. And here I would welcome Sri Champak Bhai.
પરમાત્માનો જન્મ વાંચન એ તો આપણે પર્યુષણ મહાપર્વ દરમિયાન કરીએ છીએ, પણ ખરેખર પરમાત્માનો જન્મ કલ્યાણનો દિવસ તે આવતીકાલનો દિવસ. ચૈત્ર સુધી 13 તે દિવસે પરમાત્મા મહાવીર દેવ એમનો જન્મ થયો. એટલે એ જન્મ કલ્યાણની ઉજવણીના સ્વરૂપે આજે આપણે બધા ભેગા થયા છીએ. તો અહીં જોઈને ખૂબ આનંદ થયો કે અમેરિકાની અંદર પણ લોકો આટલું બધું સરસ રીતે જન્મ કલ્યાણકની ઉજવણી કરે છે. નાનકડા બાળકો એ પણ બહુ સરસ રીતે આ એની અંદર ભાગ લઈને પરમાત્માના જન્મ કલ્યાણકનો આનંદ મનાવે છે. અને જે પરમાત્માના કલ્યાણકોની અવસરે જે નૃત્ય વગેરે કરે તે પરમાત્માના ભક્ત બને અને પરમાત્માના ભક્ત બની અને જલ્દીથી જલ્દી મોક્ષ પદની પ્રાપ્તિ કરે, એ એક મંગલ કામ.
Here I welcome Dimple Shah and our President Tejas to give a memento to Sri Champak.
Jai Jinendra. I can't hear anyone. Jai Jinendra. There you go. Okay, so without taking much time, I just had a very quick announcement to make that I'm very pleased to announce that finally our directory has arrived. So we are pleased to inform that we will be shortly unveiling our directory for 2014. And I would request our distinguished guests, Dr. Syed, Karen Wallace and Champak Bhai and Valerie to please come forward and unveil the directory. Thank you. So as is put on the slide, the distribution will start from the first Pathshala of May. So I would request all the life members to please come to the temple and collect their directory. Thank you.
Finally.